You are listening to the Fresh 24 podcast with your host, Clinta Walker.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Fresh 24 podcast. I'm excited about this motivational and inspirational segment that is designed to add value to your life. Welcome back to Fresh 24. On today's podcast, I want to talk about the plan. Having a plan is important and critical to your success. Some will say I had a plan and it still didn't work. Let's talk about it today. Some people just wing it. Some just say, I'm going to let the chips fall where they may. Others say we will cross that bridge when we get to it. This one is my favorite. I pray that it works. Your car's out of gas, but you're praying for a miracle. Okay. James wrote, faith without works is dead. We often show up in life and life lives us instead of us living life. Everyone listening to this podcast is here on purpose, meaning you were born at a particular time. Your parents will pick for you, and whatever race you are was intentional. God has a plan for you before you are even born. How do I know? Because Jeremiah wrote in this book around the 29th chapter and 11th verse. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Plan is defined as an intention or decision about what one is going to do, decided on and arranged in advance. Having a plan is a great place to start, but just wanting something isn't good enough. Plans by themselves do not guarantee success. They need to be backed by focused effort. Developing a plan takes discipline, foresight, and a lot of honesty. Regardless of how well you prepare, you're bound to encounter challenges along the way. Your plan has to evolve. Everything we do starts with a thought. Your plan has to move to a plan of action. It's not that your plan failed, it was the execution of the plan. Don't abandon the plan, focus on the implementation. We all have great ideas, but to bring them from thought life to reality is the challenge. Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan until they get hit in the mouth. Plans change, and they are at the mercy of your destiny and purpose. There's a saying, without a plan, plan to fail. It's not that we plan to fail, we just fail to plan. If a plan doesn't work, change the plan, not the goal. Some people want it to happen. Some people wish it would happen. Others make it happen. 7 things that will cause your plan to fail. Number 1, having a plan to just have a plan. Number 2, lack of commitment and discipline. Number 3, refuse to change. Number 4, having the wrong people around you. Number 5, failure to follow through. Number 6, unrealistic goals. And number 7, not having the right people involved. A goal without a plan is a wish. Be bold, empower, impact, and leave a trail of change behind. And remember, there are no mistakes, only lessons. You are here today on purpose and not by chance. Make it a great one. And I'll see you next time on Fresh 24.
Thank you for tuning in to the Fresh 24 podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe to this podcast.